I hope this finds you well and in good spirits. It is hard to believe that it has been more than a year since our ship stopped sailing at the start of the pandemic. For many of us, it has also now been more than a year since we have been traveling anywhere. It has been a period unlike any before in our lives, but let us remind ourselves. After the Black Plague came the Renaissance period, and after the Spanish flu of 1918 and 19 came the Roaring Twenties, and we are now in 2021. We know that the world will long remember the past year as difficult COVID times. But there continues to be improvements made and a growing chorus of good news. And I remain very optimistic that Viking will come out of this as a stronger company and with an even tighter knit Viking family. In December, we announced our Viking Health and Safety Program. This is science-driven, well-researched, and one of the most comprehensive plans in the travel industry. Since then, of course, there has been a successful vaccine rollout. I recently completed my vaccinations here in Switzerland, and I encourage everyone in the Viking family, our guests, our employees and partners, to also consider being vaccinated when it is your time. Vaccination levels and declining prevalence rates have also contributed to many destinations starting to ease travel restrictions. This is more good news for those of us who are looking forward to returning to international travel. And just last week, the CDC has advised that vaccinated people can resume travel with confidence. This is great news as we now prepare to restart operations. Our ships have been in so-called warm layup, which means that we have been ready to begin sailing again very quickly. And in March, as soon as the UK government had announced that domestic cruises for UK residents could resume, we announced that we were ready and could start with 3 sailings of England's scenic shores. These begin in May, as our newest ocean ship, the Viking Venus, will be inaugurated. I must say the response from our British guests have been terrific, and we are adding additional sailings already in June. Today, I'm also happy to announce additional ocean itineraries available for all vaccinated guests this summer. We have been working closely with officials in the UK, Bermuda, and Iceland for months now. We chose those destinations because of their popularity among Viking guests, as well as their host countries' commitment to welcoming Viking ships and to offering enriching experiences to our guests. So now we will have sailings around Bermuda and Iceland, plus additional dates for our sailings around England. We are calling these sailings our Welcome Back Voyages, and I have high hopes and expectations for it to be a very good summer. We are also actively working on developing sailings in a variety of other popular destinations, including Greece, Turkey, and Malta. With the implementation of our unique health and safety protocols, we can ramp up our operation as soon as government approvals are given. In short, we are ready to go. And we have heard from so many of our guests who tell us, after a year of staying home, you are ready to go too. Now, this has been an unusual year, to say the least. But rest assured, we remain firmly focused on the future. Beyond welcoming guests back on board this spring, we have many exciting milestones to look forward to in the next year or so. We will have new river ships in Europe and on the Mekong. We have new ocean ships, the Viking Mars and the Viking Neptune, and the first two revolutionary expedition ships for Antarctica, the Arctic, and the Great Lakes. And last but not least, our new Mississippi river ship, which is almost sold out already for the first year, 2022. And to top it off, we have world cruises that start in December 2021 and December 2022. These are already both sold out entirely. We look forward to welcoming you back to our modern small ships, to the warm service of our excellent crew, and to experiences that enrich your lives, both on board ships and ashore.